This month for March, we are collecting microwave popcorn. So if you can please bring that in sometime here in this next month. Administrative Board will meet tonight at 7 o'clock. Everyone is invited to that, and if you are actually a board member, you're really invited to that. Please come out and contribute. The Parsonage Study Group will still meet tomorrow night at 6:30, if you're a part of that. Methodist men will be fed tomorrow night at 6:30 by the Asbury Circle. If you have not been contacted by Nancy Toney, please get with her if you're part of that circle to see what you can do to help out. I'm going to skip over the Lenten luncheon just for a moment. On the back of the bulletin, it says update or information from the district. There's two different things listed on there. One is Saturday, April 13th at 6 p.m., a movie event taking place at UVA Wise in the chapel. Gives the information there. The movie's called Suicide, The Ripple Effect, and there'll be some Q&A and discussion after it. You do need to RSVP for that event, and the website there to do that is listed. And also, on April 27th, there's a benefit ride for the Methodist camp at Fort Blackmore. The registration begins at 10. It can be bikes and automobiles are welcome to take part, and there's some more information on both of those hanging on the bulletin board outside the church office. The indoor yard sale is coming up here soon. It will be April 1st through the 5th, and so go ahead and start cleaning out those items that you want to donate for the yard sale and be getting those ready. I will tell you there's really no room in this little closet down here at the end of the hallway. We did have a room. If you don't have room for it to keep it at your house, there is a room at the top of the stairs here if you absolutely have to bring it here. We've kind of been filling that up with yard sale stuff as well. Otherwise, just hang on to it until that Sunday before, and we will get everything moved in. On the insert in your bulletin, there are some other announcements, just the usual general things, so please take a look at all of those, and if you have any questions, reach out to the people in charge of those events. And now I'm back into the middle part here. The Lenten service, this upcoming week, it will be, they're always on Thursdays, and they're always at 12 noon, and this coming week it will be held at Eaststone United Methodist Church. The speaker will be the Reverend Sandra Jones from Williams Chapel, AME Zion, and the music will be from George Smith of Macedonia Baptist Church. The service begins at noon. It lasts for about 25 minutes, and then there's always a meal to follow, and they take up a love offering for the food bank at those meals. This past week, it was at Heritage Church of God, and they collected over $270. $400, I'm sorry. There were some donations that came in after they had counted and announced the dollar amount. And then speaking of Lenten lunches, Miss Nancy has an announcement about that.
I have a sheet out on the table as you go out this door to sign up for food, to prepare food for the luncheon we have on the 21st here at the church. We're doing soup, sandwich, and a dessert and drinks, so I just encourage anybody who can do something or provide some food to please sign up. Otherwise, I'm going to be calling you. So, and I'll go ahead while I'm doing this. There'll be a thing in the bulletin about doing, we don't do lilies anymore because everybody's allergic, so. But there will be a sheet in there if you want to sign up, like in memory or in honor of somebody for Easter, which the money would go towards the flower fund to decorate the cross outside, the cross in here, the flowers on the altar, and palm branches and stuff for Palm Sunday. But so Tiffany, I left a note on your desk to do that, so thank you.
And speaking of Palm Sunday, that's going to be the day of our Easter egg hunt that we've done each year for the last few years. We have everything that we need, except we're asking for donations of small individually wrapped candies to put in the eggs. And if you can find little tiny toys, I don't even know what kind, that's kind of a good Dollar Tree kind of trip. But even, small little toys too, like little temporary tattoos, but they just need to be small little things that can be put inside the eggs. Sometimes it's nice, especially for children that can't have candy or can't have chocolate and different things like that, to have just a little treat, as well as having some that have candy in them. But we have plenty of eggs. We do not need eggs. No, every child in Wise County could probably have 2 or 3 eggs is with the amount we've got upstairs. So we don't need eggs. We have prizes. We have all of that. Just asking for donations of candy or little toys, little trinket type things that can go in the eggs. Are there any other announcements? Preacher, do you have anything? Nothing? Okay. If you'll please bow your heads with me, we'll have a word of prayer. Dear Lord, we just give you thanks for this beautiful day that you've given to us, and we're almost to springtime officially. And Lord, we just ask that you be with us as we travel through this Lenten season. Lord, help us to understand the reason for it and help prepare our minds and our hearts and our souls for the resurrection that we know is coming. Lord, we give you thanks, honor, and glory for everything and in all things. In the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.